Christwood here, December 30th, 2021, 1:56 p.m. Since I woke up, I've been getting nothing but burning, shocking, clicking, numbing, and feeling shit moving through my head and the right side of my body. I've been trying to fight this and fight this and fight this and get help. I can't get help because doctors are involved. And because it is a retaliation against me for speaking of police crimes. The ones involved: OPP, Lennox and Addington, Napanee, Ontario, Spencer Mills, 14716. Staff Sergeant, Chief now gone, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Shannon Cork, Stacy, a mental health worker. She was at Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. She did have short blonde hair, kind of obese. Not to be ignorant, but she is a murderer, so fuck her. Shelley Huffington, guilty of lying to have me kidnapped 24 hours after asking for help with lawyers, with charging and arresting of cops and doctors and their boss, boyfriend, co-offender, drug addict, rat informant, inmate escapee, psych ward patient who is highly delusional, dangerous offender, sex offender, human trafficker, human sex trade slavery, pedophile, and a killer. At 149 Center Street North, he was using the name William Billy Wooldridge, but he's obviously an identity thief and he has changed it. Just like he has changed his looks. He now wears glasses like mine because of this identity theft and change and fraud and framing against me. He is bald, white on the sides, lives at 149 Center Street North, has a brindle and white bull mastiff or pit bull, or did. He's approximately 65 to 70 years old. He is using remote neuromonitoring on me, given to him compliments of Stacy or Spencer Mills, one of them. I've been medically blacklisted, all this since August of 2019. I still would like to know what happened to me the day I was sitting out on my porch at my previous address and Chief went by, white Jeep, he waved at me. I wave back, black truck goes by, right beside him, pulls up, points something out the window, shoots it, goes into my right ear. I started having problems. I go to the hospital. They said they were going to do a CAT scan. I go for my CAT scan. Who conveniently was there? Stacy. Talking to her girlfriend, the one that medically blacklisted me, the one that instantly, as soon as I asked for my CAT scans, told me that I needed to get on medication. And that was because of a bunch of bullshit lies that Stacy had told her to get away with this. I've been medically blacklisted, I've been discriminated against, I've been refused treatment, I've been called retarded, I've been laughed at about sodomy. They thought it was funny. I was told that I needed a psychiatrist over my head swelling like a head shrink, and that was an ignorant remark with pun intended, because they're fuckers that are helping commit and cover these crimes up. And how it is being done is because of me speaking of police crimes. And as a result, this is revenge, retaliation against me. I'm losing my fucking memories because the right side of my brain has been completely lobotomized and I'm getting nothing but electricity right now. All of this can be 100% proven. The damages to my insides, to my brain that I did not previously have. But anyway, after the chief went by, and something was shot into me. I went to the hospital. That's when the problems started to happen, and the medical blacklisting, the lies, the cover-ups, and then me going to OPP, and then William Wooldridge coming on the scene and stalking everywhere I went. He was there, and then he was stalking my mother as well. Every time she would go out as well, he was always right there. He was following both of us. He was calling her mom. He was told that me and him were switched at birth. He was told that he is me and I am him, that I stole his life, so this is revenge on me, his way of doing it. And he actually fucking believes it when I'm only in my 50th year and he's almost 70. So that is kind of impossible, you delusional piece of shit. But anyway, they're using remote neural monitoring on me. They've kidnapped me 24 hours after asking for help against them. And that happened May 27th, compliments of Shelley Huffington, where they stole my blood and piss or forced it from me through threats and duress. They falsely had me charged over accusations of me apparently fucking talking to somebody, harassing somebody that I've never even physically spoke to. I've called the hospital to complain. I've called to just let people know what was taking place with the doctors in the hospital and that they needed to be arrested and charged and what they were doing, how they were covering crimes up. So as a result, they had me falsely charged to get the rest of what they needed on me for this framing identity theft against me. Compliments of Spencer Mills and the rest. And I will not be proven wrong. I've even went to OPP to try to get arresting done. I have it on tape where they fucking blocked out a lot of the voice on it, but I have it on tape where I went there to try to get arresting and they blocked me by fucking surrounding me with their hands on their guns to intimidate me, to prevent anything being done on them, doctors, or Wooldridge, so they're not caught for this crime. They are hiding behind their badges, their positions, and their credentials. How these criminals are doing it is the cops are pre-criminalizing their victims. They're using their positions, they're using their badges, they're using their lies, false guise of law to commit the crimes and to successfully get away with them without suspicion. Thinking that if the person is a criminal, then it's justifiable, right? For the crimes that you are committing, the injuring, the torturing, the sodomies, the taking human rights, the taking medical rights, the violating in every way, shape, and form, torturing people, using junkie inmates to fuck people's brains up, using MK Ultra, using remote neural monitoring, putting prisoner tracking on your victims for stalking, for framing, and ones that you want to human traffic. Plus, you also using remote neural monitoring on them for invasive spying, you fucking perverts. Because you are involved with the sex trade, slavery here in Napanee, the children and adults, the drug trafficking, obviously identity thefts and frauds. You're using the doctors, you're using hospitals, you're using the two mental health workers, Stacy and Shelley Huffington, Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant Chief now gone, Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas. They are a threat to society. They are a threat to other cops because of their positions and the orders that they can give unquestionably, which will be followed to help them commit crimes. I doubt any one of them has ever, I'm not accusing, but I doubt any one of them has ever made an actual legal arrest. They're too corrupt. So as a result, anything happens to me, Christ was pretty much dead. I'm pretty much gone. I'm here right now in body, but my everything, all my injuries and everything can be 100% medically proven, 100%. And This line on my head is where my skull has been fucking split and it's been done from the inside. And I have pictures of my head shaved where this is not, and then others as soon as my hair starts to grow in, it shows. So it was not there previously, and it can be proven 100%. The skull deforming to me, my lobotomy, my brain fuck on me, having it burned out of my head, constantly being broadcasted through from remote neuromonitoring for this deforming and everything that I've been proving in my identity theft. Well, this piece of shit is sitting back getting away with it because he owns OPP, he runs them, he gives the orders, not Commissioner Semple. William Wooldridge, although using a new name now, though, part of the identity theft and framing on me for this is him. Right, Spencer Mills, right, the rest of them, you filthy fucks. So that's where I'm getting everything from, and as you can see, my head is pretty much totally fucking flat, and all the deforming and everything, and the noticeable changes are happening a lot on the sides. But my head is going over this way. It's being more deformed. So congratulations, you motherfuckers. If you're getting away with identity theft, you're gonna get away with framing me and fraud, and you have my blood, my piss, everything else you need, my pictures, my prints, to frame me as Wooldridge. It's not above or below you. So, and that's been the intent all along, plus getting rid of me and shutting me up at all costs so you can get back to business without anybody watching over your shoulders of the crimes that you're committing, that you have been since you probably come to Napanee and before. There may be many, many murders that have been covered up, human trafficking victims that have been covered up through the doctors and hospital involved, and through other cops involved, obviously helping. This is how corrupt they are. And no criminal history. They did criminalize me, though, to get the rest of what they needed to finish this against me, so congratulations. Other people involved also: Blair Hardy, co-drug trafficker, obviously, William Wooldridge, identity thief, and this is pretty much done. And no, and I cannot get medical help, so you're getting away with this homicide, plus murdering my mother. So congratulations, Spencer Mills. You got a Christmas gift last year. You're getting a New Year's gift this year. My identity theft and framing, what you're planning on doing, you got all the stuff you need to do it. Having me medically blacklisted, preventing me medical help and proof from the crimes that you are committing on me with the doctors and hospitals. So, you speak police crimes to try to save lives in this town, you will be killed. Guaranteed. So watch yourselves, watch your children, the human sex trade, slavery traffickers, and pedophiles. Blair Hardy, William Wooldridge, and your good old chief, Staff Sergeant Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, and there will be more revenge retaliation if they see this against me, like there has been from the beginning, knowing I can't get help from them. So, Christ would love all, hate none. Watch yourselves, watch your children. Congratulations, you piece of shit garbage, Wooldridge. You're getting away with another one. Same with you, the rest of you fucks, hiding behind your badges, positions, credentials, and your immunity. You all need to be arrested and put in fucking prison, and never mind on the street. You're too much of a threat and danger to society. So, you're changing my fucking identity, so congratulations. It's done, as you can see. It's done, and all's anybody has to do is go to 149 Center Street and see this piece of shit, or arrest a cocksucker, and all this can be proven. Same with Blair Hardy. and the cops involved and doctors so I can get medical help and prove all of this against these fucks and this crime on me.